for the why.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and in this video we will be upgrading to leather seats. Now it's been a while, I'm back, but let's crack on to this. As you can see, my car right here, it's got different alloys. That's just my winter wheels, as it's winter right now. I know the car needs a clean, and you'll see it clean by the end of this video. Now let's begin. The tools that we need is a 10mm socket, a flathead screwdriver, and also a T50 piece, Torx 50 you can say, and the impact wrench is optional. In my case, I used it to make life a lot easier. These are my current seats. They're not too bad, but I find them a bit boring, and it's time to upgrade to a more executive look. Therefore, I believe the leather seats would do the job, and they could do with some cleaning. Now let's check out the leather seats. They are in immaculate condition. I got these for a bargain, and they could do with some cleaning. Looking at it from a side angle, you can see how the sides of the seats curve up like racing seats. It also has more features which my previous seats did not have in terms of seat adjustment for your comfort, so I can imagine this. Now again, looking at the sides here, it's exactly what I was looking for. It gives your car a more modern, luxurious look. We got the back seats here. As you can see in the middle, there's an extra feature that I will show later on in the video. Now we've got the lower back seat as well, and also these came with door cards, which will be a separate video, but you can see, guys, I found it for a bargain because the door card came with the seats. My seats are not in the best of condition, but let's begin. Now under the seats there will be 4 T50 bolts in total, 2 at the front as shown in the video and 2 at the back. Now these bolts are the bolts that hold the seats down in place, and that's where you can adjust your seat freely, so don't forget to remove all bolts. Now we've got the wiring harness here. I will explain later on in the video what we need to do with this, but this needs to be disconnected. So we have my impact wrench here, which made it so easier to remove, but I started off with the back and the other side of the back, and then I'll move to the front and remove the T50 bolts. Once removed, the seat will be hanging like that. We've got the wiring harness here. Now I'm gonna switch to the new ones and get the error codes coded away, but I'd recommend keeping the original one. The reason I'm not keeping the original one because my new one's in a better condition. So just remember that, guys. It's really important. Now we've got a 10mm socket, and we're gonna disconnect the negative terminal of our battery. Make sure you cover the boot latch because you don't want your boot shutting on you while the battery is disconnected. Once battery is disconnected, we can get a flathead screwdriver and loosen this clip, which unplugs the harness. So once that's done, all you need to do is disconnect the seat belt. It will be located right here on the screen that I'm showing you, and to remove it, you can do it my way. It's just a T50 bolt that's holding it. As you can see, no damage was done with the plastic when you should use a pry tool instead. But I managed to take the T50 bolt out, and now we can remove the seat. Up comes the leather seats. Now you do the same but in reverse. So now we're going to plug our harness. Once you've done that, we can put the T50 bolts back into place to secure the seat. So I'll start it off at the front, now move it on to the back. Don't forget to connect your seat belt. So what we're going to do is remove that plastic cover. Again, the same process. So we're going to do that. This one was easier compared to my OEM seats. We've now put the T50 bolt back into place. Just remember, guys, it's located right here. I know it's at the side, sometimes you can miss it, but now it's time to put the plastic cover back on and secure the other side of the seat. Now we've secured all T50 bolts. I have to say, I really like this feature for the passengers at the back. Creates some more space to put things, which I really like. And now, yeah, that's the passenger side done. And now onto the comparison process. You can see the difference in headrest, whereas the newer one looks so much better. Working our way down, it looks more sportier compared to the OEM seats and more luxurious compared to the old fabric that you have on my driver's side. But yeah, it has electric seats to adjust the sides, whereas the OEM seats does not have that. Now with the driver's seat, you want to do the same process as you did with the passenger seat. So here you can see me removing the seat belt. Again, you can see with the impact wrench. Now removing the 250 bolts that are holding the seat down. Now disconnecting the wiring harness, as you can see here. Out with the old, in with the new. Here I'm just putting the seat belt onto the new seat. Again using the impact wrench. The plastic cover back on. Wiring harness connected and 250 bolts securing the seat. I have to say guys, I am impressed. They look awesome. We can connect the battery again now that we don't need it disconnected. So get your 10mm socket, put the negative terminal back on and secure the battery. Moving on to the back, what we want to do is remove the lower seats. So you'll need to use force. It's only clipped on, so you just unclip it like what I'm showing you in the video. Make sure you get rid of the seat belt as well through the holes. So yeah, this is nice and easy. Once removed, you will see a lot of components that are held with T50. So all you need to do is remove all of the T50 bolts. Listen carefully guys, once you've done that you need to go to the boot and there will be a hole. In that you will use your flathead screwdriver and you'll twist the hook to release it from the latch. You'll see it underneath and I'll show you later on explaining it, but I can't really show you as it's with one hand. Once you've done that, lift up from both sides and you can easily remove the seat now. I'm going to skip to me installing the seat now. So yeah, we've got the leather seats inside. As you can see, I've got a hook right here that needs to be inside first before I secure it with the latch. So I'm going to show you how exactly to do that. So first, let me show you the hook at the back. As you can see, the hook right here hooks onto the latch and that's how it secures itself. Once you've done that, the seat should be nice and secure. And I'll just give you an insight. So the first way I put the seat forward like that. That allowed me to hook both sides of the seat. So you want to do that and then slide it back and it clicks onto the latch. And yeah, that's how you do it and it's secure now. Once secured, you want to get your T50 bolts that you removed from the seat and place them securely back into place where you removed it from. So all of the bolts, that's exactly what you need to do. This took a lot of time, but we finally got there and now it's all secure. So then we can easily move forward to the lower part of the leather seats and apply force and secure it into place like so. So now as you can see here, I'm just bringing the seat belts through the holes that were made for it, and now we're going to use force to click one side and the other. Now it's secure. Job done. That's how you do it yourself guys. Save yourself a lot of money by attempting these things yourself. But yeah, as you can see, they look amazing. It was so worth it. I'm going to get better shots guys. It's just that it's getting dark and the car needs a good clean. So I'm going to wait till another time where it's a good weather as well. Get the car cleaned and send you some shots. I'm really happy guys with the outcome. I mean, it made my car look so much better. It is very comfortable to drive and it feels good. Not just modifying the exterior of my car but working on the interior. I think that's really important because you'll be spending most of your time there anyway. I love the way how the back seat looks. It looks so clean, luxurious and executive. Definitely one of the best mods I have done. Now this is the feature I was talking about in the middle seat. When you open it up, it's an armrest. Not only an armrest, it has 2 more cup holders. Now in total we've got 4 cup holders, which is what this car definitely needed. I am super impressed. Honestly, the camera doesn't do justice. I mean, you can see how good it looks in camera, but in real life it looks far better. And now driving my car will be so much more fun, especially on long road trips. I really hope you guys find this video beneficial and helps you. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, I've got the door cards left to do, and that will be a separate video, so stay tuned for that. It's good to be back, more to come.